Welcome, guys. I'm Al.
And I'm Arash.
And this is the Call to Whiskey.
All hail Cal.
Today we're talking about another one from Aberlour. It is the Aberlour Abunadh Alba.
So it's made for you.
Let's take a look. Welcome back. So today's whiskey is a non-age statement Speyside single malt. It is cask strength. That's 57.1% ABV. It is non-chill filtered. There's no E150 added to it, so it's natural coloring. It's aged in only ex-bourbon casks and is the sequel to the Aberlour Abunadh.
What do you mean by ex-bourbon cask?
Well, ex-bourbon cask just means that they take old bourbon casks from Jim Beam and Jack Daniels, because in America with bourbon you can't reuse barrels, right? So they ship them from here and they send them to Scotland to age their whiskey in.
Good to know.
Let's take a pour.
I'm excited.
History time. This Aberlour Abunadh Alba was originally an American exclusive release. However, there has been talks about releasing this to other markets. So if you live outside the States and have seen this on the shelves, let us know in the comments below. For a deeper dive into the history of Aberlour, check out our video of Aberlour 12 and Aberlour Abunadh linked above and below.
So it's a sequel to the Aberlour Abunadh. The question is it a Batman Begins sequel?
Never start with the head. The victim gets all fuzzy.
Or is it Batman and Robin sequel?
I hate when people talk during the movie.
Let's find out.
Now, my question is the original E150 added?
No, there's no E150 in either one of these.
Okay, because this has a beautiful color.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Let's take a look at the nose.
57%, you said.
Yeah, it's good. It's quite a kick. I just want to punish you today. That's all.
I love being punished.
It's peaches and cream on the nose, right? You get tropical fruits. You definitely get that high alcohol note. I actually get more of an alcohol burn than we did on the original Abunadh.
What was the original Abunadh's percentage?
59.9%, which is
wow.
quite higher actually. You get like shortbread and orange blossoms.
I feel like there's a hint of jasmine in here. Jasmine somehow pops out for me.
I get that.
So, outside of the burn and the alcohol, it has a slight sweetness associated to it that I really am enjoying. But
you don't get the same brown sugar that you would get from like a regular bourbon, but you definitely get that sugar and like vanilla. I get more jasmine on the palate.
I love the jasmine. I could really taste it.
And a little bit of like coconut cream.
Yeah, it's got a kick.
It's got a kick.
It's got a kick.
It is not a smooth kick either.
No. It's putting extra hairs on my face and chest.
Yeah, yeah. Let me unbutton a little and just let the hairs out a little. Tropical fruits all day long. More citrus peel. Almost like wood shavings.
To be honest, the alcohol is so overpowering that I really have to think about the flavors. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad.
You got to go searching a little bit higher.
I have to get past
really,
that. Yeah, exactly. I have to really let it swish around my palate to unlock those flavors.
Well, the finish is long and it's sweet. It's definitely sweet. It's dry. It's like a medium dry.
Not like a wine dry though.
No.
Not nothing like that.
No, but it is dry and grassy. Pepper on the finish.
It's got a beautiful finish to it.
Yeah.
Just add a little water.
Yeah.
I like that watered down a little bit. Just a little bit. It's allows me to taste the flavors you talk about, the tropical fruit a little bit more.
You know, I actually get like a slightly more acidic alcohol burn than I do with no water added. When I added water to it, I feel like it almost burns a little bit more.
It's got an afterburn.
Yeah.
With the water. It's got a bit of an afterburn with the water.
Yeah.
It
on on the finish.
Yes, it mellows out the flavor quite a bit.
Yeah, it's less upfront, but on the back end.
This is strong. I'm gonna go straight to the ice on this one.
Yeah, go for it.
Sweet. It's very sweet on ice.
You're definitely getting that ex-bourbon note, right? Like, and you're definitely getting some of that ex-bourbon notes on it. If the original is a sherry bomb, then this is an ex-bourbon bomb. Like, it's very upfront. It's in your face.
I can appreciate that. Personally, I like the original much better than this one.
All day long.
I actually taste the flavors. This one, I just feel like I'm having a sophisticated rubbing alcohol. And I hate to say that because it's the jasmines, the tropical fruits. Yeah. It's a very beautiful. The taste, everything's very nice. The lack of 150 onto the color's beautiful. The bottle's amazing. The wax finish.
But when I tell you the price is a little disappointing. It's $80 to $160.
160?
Yeah, and it's 160 some places. The average is $90. It's actually priced a little bit higher than the Abunadh original in some places. I think at Total Wine it was 114 at Total Wine.
Wow.
It's for the price. I would take the original Abunadh all day long.
All day long.
All day long for the price.
And you get more alcohol content if that's honestly your goal and end game.
Yeah, right.
So where would you put this on the shelf?
I'd put this third shelf, and I'd say it's tropical. It's got the bottle, it's got the look, it's got the character, but it's the price that gets me, right? Like,
it's definitely not a daily drinking whiskey, and at that price, it's begging to be top shelf.
Price doesn't make it so.
Price doesn't make it so. Abunadh original. Yes.
Yeah.
Al's drink. Alba's drink.
Yeah. So I think we're more in the Batman and Robin series and less the Dark Knight series.
It's a utility belt, not a money belt. $6 million.
$7 million. Never leave the cave without it.
It's all about the director.
Yeah. Well, on that disappointing note, our toast today is, may your coffee and slanders against you be ever alike.
Without grounds. All hail cow.
Join the cult of whiskey today. Like and subscribe. And don't forget that bell icon.